guys doing? This is a tutorial on how to flay a fluke. I'm going to show you two different ways. I haven't done it in 10 years, so bear with me. You're going to make a cut behind the head, come down on an angle so you can leave the stomach part. Then you're basically going to outline your flay. Take the tip of your knife and go down the backbones. You'll feel them. Once you do that, you got your flay outlined on three sides. You're going to come back in, tilt the knife, and rub that knife right along the bones. You'll feel them hitting the bones. You don't want to press too hard, and you're going to roll that flay over as you're guiding the knife down. This will keep that whole flay intact on both sides, and then you can trim it at the end and skin it. I'll show you the other side after I'm done this one. The other side basically is the same type of deal, but we're splitting it in two. That's the underside, the white side of the flounder, fluke, whatever you want to call it. It's just a different way of flaying it. Some is easier than others for different people. But yeah, you're going to edge that knife right down all them bones. You're rolling that meat right off of the bones. Like I said, bear with me. I haven't done it in about 10 years. Alright, we got that side done finally. Usually doesn't take that long. So flip your fluke flounder over. Make your angle cut again. But first, make sure your knife is sharp. Always use a sharp knife. Always, always, always. We're going to make that same angle cut behind the pectoral fin, go right behind the head. But this time, once we make that cut, you'll see a nice line right down the middle of the flounder. That is their lateral line. You're going to make a cut, splitting that flay right in two, right down the center. And that's where their backbone is also going to be. Now, the only difference on this process is we're splitting it in two, but you're still going to edge your knife along the bones and bend that knife. You want a real flexible knife for this. See how I'm bending the knife down? And you're just going to roll that flay right off of them bones. Just roll it over as you're bending that knife and edging it down. See, I went a little too hard there. You got to do it pretty soft if you got a sharp knife. But you get the gist of it. Now you're going to do the other side the same way. Bend your knife down, rub it right along them backbones. All the way down. You're rolling that flay right off the bones. And like I said, this is two different ways you can do it. Most people, I believe, do it the first way. I just wanted to show a couple different ways you can do it so you can figure out what's easier for you. And then, of course, you skin it just like you skin any other fish once I get it off here. Leave yourself a little You want to leave yourself a little hanger mark so you can hang on to the fillet. You're basically not even moving your knife. You're pulling that fillet and just gradually pulling it back and forth and pulling it right along that knife. And you keep your knife flat as you do this. And that's how you basically skin any fish. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, please, please, please go hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything, it's free. And leave a comment. Let me know if you like the video or not. Thank you.